Peter Demarest, and I'd like to speak with you about personal power and freedom. And I want to give you something that in 1 hour could help you transform your life, and it won't cost you a dime. Have you ever felt trapped by your life circumstances? Do you ever find yourself feeling powerless, stuck in a rut, or inferior in some way? Are you frustrated by what feels like an inability to make your life better? Perhaps you've even tried reading success books, attending courses or seminars, or hiring a life coach in an effort to break through to some new level of performance, success, and happiness. Yet you find yourself falling short of how you think your life should be able to be. If any of this is true, you may be thinking, there must be something wrong with me, and you desperately want to find a way to fix it. I've been there too, and I know what that's like. Well, let me give you a little freedom right now. The fact is, there is nothing wrong with you. You are not broken or in need of repair. Everything you need to create greater success and happiness is already right between your ears, and all you need are the keys to unlock and liberate the natural strength and wisdom you already have. The reason why whatever books, seminars, tapes, courses, or coaches you may have tried in the past wasn't your failure. Those programs just didn't give you what you needed to get you where you want to be. And it's because they didn't give you the personal power and internal freedom needed for long-term sustainable success. They just didn't have the technology. Chances are everything you've done in the past did give you some boost of some kind. Perhaps they helped make things a little better, or at least more hopeful for a few days or weeks, and perhaps things actually did get better than they were, but still not good enough. Well, thanks to some amazing new discoveries in the fields of mind-brain science, we now have a powerful, proven system that can give you the personal power and inner freedom you need to make dramatic improvements in any and all areas of your life that are important to you. It works the way your mind works. It's not about positive thinking. It's not about faking it till you make it. It's not about forcing yourself to do things or to think things that you don't really want to do or think. It's not about goal setting, the law of attraction, or anything that the so-called success gurus have been making millions selling because they prey on people's hunger for hope and instant gratification. They attempt to fix things and produce results that they just can't actually deliver. But that's where our science comes into play. You see, I want you to have an experience of the power of what our science can do in your own life before you even think about spending any more money on things that don't really work. For free, I want to teach you and give you the key that unlocks one of your most important strengths and frees you from the tyranny of some of the weaknesses that you may have that may be causing you the most frustration in your life. Imagine having the power to instantaneously, like that, free yourself from the kind of thinking and old habits that have held you back, kept you trapped, or have created the stress, conflict, frustration, procrastination, or overwhelm in your life. Imagine having the power and freedom to instantly tap into your natural strengths and wisdom in any moment you choose. Imagine being able to go from upset, anger, procrastination, frustration, conflict, or overwhelm to confidence, clarity, peace of mind, and passion, and the best part of your thinking, that magical mind that you have that has so much more potential than you may ever have realized. You don't have to imagine it. In less than 30 minutes from right now, you can have the key to greater success and happiness, to your success and happiness, right in your hands. And 30 minutes after that, after you thoroughly read what we send to you, you will be immediately able to put that key to work in your life to start making the changes and improvements in your life that you want to see. What we will teach you is extraordinarily simple to do, but it's based in a very complex science that starts with an online assessment that only takes about 15 minutes. This assessment allows us to measure your strengths and weaknesses from 36 unique perspectives. Then we analyze the results and determine which of your strengths can have the greatest possible impact on your daily living. Then we send you what we call your First Steps Report, your guide to creating a better future. This report will teach you how to directly and instantly tap into your most important strengths anytime, anywhere, under any circumstances. In fact, let me tell you just how simple it is. For every one of the 36 possible strengths you could have, we have created a very specific set of questions, what we call centering questions that are calibrated to each possible strengths. And when you genuinely ask yourself these questions, it will instantly cause your mind to start thinking that way. And remember, the way that it causes you to think is directly related to a natural strength you already have. So the process is completely natural to you. There's no self-deception, no positive thinking, or even any overcoming or fixing of weaknesses. It's just pure power and freedom. Are you ready? Are you ready to experience that kind of power and freedom? All you need to do is go to the web address at the bottom of the video, and in as little as 1 hour from right now, you could be having that experience, and it won't cost you a dime. I really hope you'll take advantage of this opportunity. You see, our mission is by the year 2020 to help 100 million people around the world unleash their potential. Can you imagine the world we could have if people were freed up from the old habits and ways of thinking that create all the negative stress, procrastination, unhealthy conflict, and frustration in our lives and in our world? And if we could truly have those people be empowered to live lives that are full of passion, confidence, meaning, purpose, and the expression of their unique and innate gifts. Our book, Answering the Central Question, paints the picture of what would be possible and explains all the basic science, principles, and practices that are behind our work. Stephen Covey, the author of the books 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, The 8th Habit, and The Leader in Me, wrote about our book with the following words. Every once in a while, a book comes along that fundamentally shifts our perspective of what life, love, and leadership are all about. It's all about creating value. Based on the groundbreaking science and principles of applied neuroaxiology, this book reveals the how-to practices for integrating your heart, mind, and brain to unleash your strengths and create a truly extraordinary life. If you like that best-selling work of Stephen Covey, you'll love this work. But don't take my word for it, and don't even take Stephen Covey's word for it. Experience it for yourself. Just go to the web address shown below and take the assessment and get your First Steps report. I'm really grateful and appreciate your taking the time to watch this video. I hope someday we'll have the opportunity to meet or speak about how far your first step has taken you in your life.